Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what is the best home improvement that you can make in your home for the year 2019, this year. And but if we haven't met before, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Jeannine Miller. I am Vice President and co-owner of Miller's, your home comfort solution. What we do is we handle everything for the comfort of your home, from adding insulation, air sealing, replacement windows and doors, and a spray and radiant barrier. Before we get started, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, shoot me a heart, and let me know that you can see and hear me okay. Also in the comments, if you can let me know where you're tuning in from today. That'd be great. I can take a look whether you're here in Albuquerque with me or tuning in elsewhere. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So what is the best home improvement that you can make to your home this year? Well, you guessed it, probably. It's insulation. Yes, insulation. That is the best home improvement that you can make. Now, of course, you're probably thinking, all right, yeah, right, Jeannine, you do insulation. That's why you're saying it. I promise you, it's not just me. Of course, it's good for me, for our business. We know that we add value to a home when we do insulation and air sealing. But it's not just me, it's the experts out there. And who are these experts? Well, Home Remodeling Magazine, they do a cost versus value report. And what they find is that every year, year after year, the best home improvement that people can make is adding insulation. It literally is the best bang for your buck. Also, Bob Vila ran an article, and in that article, he listed that, hey, of all the home improvements out there, insulation is the top one because, again, it adds value immediately. You get a return on your investment very quickly, and it is the top-rated home improvement that they recommend that you do. Angie's List, even, they had this article. This is, here we go, if you can see this. This is February, just now, this article. And so they listed the top 5. And what they said, I got to put on my glasses for this. They said, hey, for the interior projects that pay off, you probably could guess kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, hardwood floor upgrade, HVAC replacement, and you guessed it, attic insulation. It's right there, I promise. See. So they also put in, of the things that it doesn't pay to save money on is, number 1, insulation is the top thing to add to your home. Don't go cheap on that one, and you need to try to get the best or the most insulation that you can get to make your home more energy efficient. So, I lost my train of thought. What else? Yes, so those are the experts, but we're going to take it a little further. Is the true experts out there, the Department of Energy. They say, they take it a little further, like I said, they not only say adding insulation to your attic, and when we're talking about adding insulation, we are talking about adding insulation to your attic. That is where you're going to save the bulk of energy. We're here in New Mexico, we will have lots of flat roofs. Flat roofs, you don't get that great return on your investment because they're tricky. We have to cut into the roof, not us, but we have to work with the roofer, or cut into the drywall, and then that exponentially takes those costs so much more expensive. So when we're talking about this home improvement, we are talking about an attic improvement where you have a pitched roof and you have an access, and we can get in there and take care of this easily for you without adding those huge costs. So back to the Department of Energy. The Department of Energy said, hey, not only adding insulation to your attic, but sealing up gaps, cracks in your any leaks that bring that outside air into your home. That is the most cost-effective project that you can make to your home, because number 1, 9 out of 10 homes are not insulated in the United States. Number 2, and that's not to poor builders, it's just technology has changed tremendously over the years. So they're under-insulated, there are tons of gaps and cracks that we need to seal up, and 40% of your energy is being lost through that attic. It goes right, if all that nice heated air that you're spending all your money on, 40% of it goes out to your attic if you don't have it properly sealed and insulated, as opposed to, and I hate to admit it, but windows and doors, which we do, you're only losing, I say only, but you're losing about 20 to 25% of energy through windows and doors or exterior walls. That's why we focus so strongly, and the Department of Energy talks so strongly about sealing up that attic, because 40% you can save on your energy bills day in, day out, which adds up. Now, if you just joined us, I'm talking about why insulation is the best home improvement to make to your home. It gets you cost savings immediately. You get that return on your investment very quickly. Hit that like button or throw me a heart. Let me know that everything, that you're here, that if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Just kind of let me know what your thoughts are. So what are the other benefits to adding insulation besides the energy bills that you'll be saving on? Well, the wear and tear on your HVAC system. We make insulation, makes the HVAC system work fantastically. We make them look really good, because if you have adequate insulation in there, your heater and your cooler don't have to work as hard to keep those temps nice and even throughout the, in the cold of the winter and in the dead of the summer. We help keep that temperature nice and steady to where your HVAC system doesn't have to keep turning on, turning off, turning on, turning it off. So we make them look pretty good, and it makes it perform really well. Now, also a well insulated home is also easier to heat and cool, which I just mentioned. You won't have those hot and cold spots in your house. It should keep those temps nice and even for you. And if you're a lot of our clients, I'm sure insulation isn't the first upgrade that you think of. You might not even think of it at all. And that's okay. That's normal. That's not surprising, because it's not an aesthetic what's the word I'm looking for? It's not an aesthetic appeal. Not like beautiful kitchen remodel, not like a bathroom remodel, not like beautiful hardwood floors. HVAC system, you feel that one a little bit more, so it's not aesthetic as well either, but it's not like those beautiful windows and doors that you would replace as well. But it's even though it's not glamorous, air sealing and insulating, it truly is the best investment that you can make to your home. Not only for the energy savings, the lower, smaller carbon footprint that you put out there utilizing energy, it also is the last and most importantly, it makes you much more comfortable in your home. You and your family will be much more comfortable. Our clients are surprised time and again. They're surprised that they really are saving that much on their utility bills, but they're even more surprised at how comfortable they are in their home after we are done and doing the work that we do. So, do me a favor, if there are any topics that you think of that you'd like for me to cover in next week's video, drop them in the comments and I will read those. If you have any questions, I will gladly read those and answer those later as well. Visit our website, millersnm.com. We have tons of information on there. You can also drop us notifications there if you'd like us to answer any questions for you. I'm glad to do that as well. And tune in next week, same time, same place, next Tuesday at 11:30, and we'll talk about another topic. Thanks.